Hey guys, it's Sandra. Thanks for joining me again. And tonight is date night, so I'm going to do this look in hopefully under 15 minutes. So the first thing I'm going to use, my Smashbox Pore Concealing Primer. So I just take a small, tiny little bit, and I will put that on my cheeks and up here just to minimize my pores. And today I'm going to be using my Fenty Beauty Foundation. So I've got two shades. It's a shade 290 and 230, and I mix the two because the darker one is for summer. So I'm actually just going to mix them on the back of my hand. And then I will dot that all over my face. So the only thing with this foundation is it dries pretty quickly. And the instructions are to start from the middle of your face and blend outward. But with how quick I have to do this makeup video, I don't foresee a problem. And I think we're going to do a red lip today. Something fierce to match my shirt. So me and my fiance are going to go to paint night tonight, actually. I drag him along because he knows I love it, so he comes with me. And then after that, we are going to karaoke, which is something we both love to do. It's actually how we met. So that should be fun. It is, however, a pretty late night, so I wanted to refresh my makeup and do something different than I had on earlier today, which is why we are here now. So remember to make sure that you dampen your sponge, because this will not work properly if this is not wet. Okay, time for concealer. So again, I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in the color Light Sand. So we're just going to conceal under the under eyes, on the lid. And I'm actually not going to be doing colored eyeshadow. I usually love to dress up my eyes when I go out for an evening, especially at nighttime, because the darker they are, the more they stand out. But because I'm doing a red lip today, it's nice to kind of let the eyes just shine on their own. But I still might do a little bit of sparkle and maybe a little bit of definition. So and for powder to set my concealer and foundation, I've really been enjoying the lighter bright colors in the Park Ave Princess contour palette, even though, like I said, mine is mostly missing, but from what I have left, I can still kind of get away with it. And I love to use them, and plus it smells like chocolate. Okay, so what we're going to do is go in with that now, and I'm actually going to use a brush this time. Usually I don't, but today we are going to. So, I think what I'll do is grab I'm going to use a smaller brush just to set under the eyes, and this is just the Real Techniques setting brush. So we're going to take those lighter colors, and we're just going to pop it under the eye first to make sure there are no creases, and on top of the lid, like so. And I'll take my bigger powder brush. This is a Sigma Large Powder F20, and I'll put it in the powder again, just kind of go all over and set the rest of my face. Okay, next we're going to contour. So I'm going to take my regular contour brush, the Morphe M530, and I'm going to dab it in all of the shades that I have remaining in my palette. So that's Princess Cut, Angle, and Crown. I tap off my brush and contour my cheeks. And I will blend this out afterwards, so if it's not completely blended right now, I will use the big powder brush to get it all blended. Blended and beautiful. Okay, and some on the hairline to balance your face and to make my forehead look smaller. Okay, time for blush, and I'm actually going to go in with the Tarte Hamptons Weekender palette and just use Summer House in the middle of it. And I'm going to take my blush brush I used earlier today. It's the Luxie 514 brush. Next is eyebrows. Again, my Anastasia Brow Whiz, and this is soft brown this time. So I'll just blend it in with the little spoolie on the other end. I think I went a little bit crazy. I made my eyebrows a lot thicker than they usually are. You can tell I'm in a little bit of a rush. Alright, let's set those babies down with some clear brow gel. We're going to use the Maybelline because I have it nice and handy. Perfecto. And then what we shall do is we're going to add a base color first. And we're going to go in with the Tarte Clay Play Volume 2. And I'm just going to take Solstice, it's a light bone color, and put it on my lid. And I'm not doing anything fancy here, I'm just setting it down so if I put a shimmer on and maybe a contour color, it will look pretty good. So I'm going to go in, I think what we'll do is a little bit warmer color, so I'm going to go in with this color here and just put it in the crease. And frankly, it's a little messy and I don't care at this point because I can blend it out and it will look like it's just a little bit of a darker crease. But it is a nice warm tone, so it kind of brings the look together a bit. I don't want to do a dark eye today. So the key is to blend, 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 blend. Ta-da! Okay, and then we are going to go into the same palette and take a flatter brush again, if I have one. I will use the Sigma Large Shader E60, and I'm going to go into the same color that I used the last time. It's a sparkly color. And I know last time I used a little bit of Fix Plus because there's lots of fallout you can see. Eek! So we'll go in with some Fix Plus, spray my brush, and I will tentatively wipe away the sparkly under eye fallout. See, I know better. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, I've got a wet brush now, and so the sparkle goes on much easier and it won't fall out as much. And you should tap your brush as well, because then you won't have as much fallout. Okay, so now that the sparkle is on, I'm just going to go back in with my blending brush and blend it in the crease again. Okay. And then I'm going to add my highlighter, and we will use Mary Lou by the Balm. Oh, no, I lied. Mary Lou Maynizer? The Luminizer. Oh, maybe it's by the Balm. No. Okay. Anyway, moving on. We will highlight the tops of our cheeks. Tip of my nose, Cupid's bow, a little bit on the chin, a little bit on the forehead, and we are sparkly and glowy. Love, love, love. Alrighty. So we're going to go in with some black liquid liner. I am going to try to put fake lashes on again. See how that goes. And you know what? I think I'm changing my mind right as we do the liner. I might only just put mascara on. Because it'll be quicker. Every time I rush, that's when shit hits the fan. done. Alright, now for a mascara. Same beauty that I have been using the last few videos. And I don't even think I'm going to put anything on the lower lash line today. Normally I do to kind of give my eyes that definition, but I'm going to do a bright red lip. I think we'll just leave it today and let the mascara do the defining. How do I look? Oh, darlings, is it beautiful or what? Alright, let's keep going. Got a whole nother eye to do here, Sandra. Get with the program. I think that's good. Alright. Lips. So I'm going to go in with a Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in 02 True Red. I'm going to fill them in just a tiny bit. Red lip liner is so dangerous. If you don't get it right the first time, you're pretty much hooped. Okay, so I'm going to use Too Faced. It's like the peach lipstick. So it's like, it's matte, but it's not like a full matte. But it's the one He's With Me. It smells like peaches. The good thing about mattes is that they don't transfer as easy. And I think I might top it with a little bit of gloss. I'm going to use the Infallible Pro Matte Gloss by Loreal and see what that looks like. Nice and smooth. Perfectly kissable. Yes, ma'am. Done. Alright. What do you guys think? I think I usually do this before mascara, but I'm just going to give my face a once over or a twice over, I don't know, with Urban Decay All Night Spray. And set down that makeup. I guess the only thing I kind of forgot to do before doing that was putting a little bit of highlight in the corner of my eyes. And you can still kind of get away with doing that now, so I'm going to try. I'm just going to take a tiny brush, and this is the Real Techniques, what's all you, the shading brush, but it'll work for the inner corner. Just put it right on the tear duct, as so. And it gives your eye a little bit of shimmer. I already have shimmer on my eyes, but it kind of opens up your eyes and makes them pop, if you know what I mean. Ta-da! Bam! In your face. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done that. And leave a comment below and tell me what you'd like to see for next time. Thank you. Have a great night. Bye.